This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning, and welcome to session number 4. We started a concept of the variables in our last session. Just keep in our mind two things. In Python, almost everything is an object. Generally, objects are associated with classes. No need to write the class code at this point. But one fine day, we have to define the classes based on our requirement. And same thing, I am 0 in the Python. Today also same thing, we are 0 in the Python. We completed out of 6 basics. We know the dir function, how to use it, ending with brackets. That is a function simply. Anything if you are using, that should come from one of the module. If you are using anything that derived or came from one module only. Module means like a folder or a container. And the most important one, type, then after help, documentation. Type will give who are you simply. Are you object of a which class? Or you means object of which class? Or are you function? Sometimes you can remember method, function, both are having the brackets only. But the difference is there. Method means which will come from the class. Function means independent one, directly inside of the module. dir you can use it two ways. dir of object name or class name, if you use inside elements of the object or class, it will list out. Help is nothing but simply documentation. Document means how to take the help information, that is a documentation. And apart from these three, we covered on yesterday session id related to variables, address of the object or variable, you can understand. And still two more things also there. Sorry, length and printf. Printf. Print. Length we will come to that area, but print is generally, if you want to print anything if you want to print, you can use print function. Print function we can use 8 ways, not only one way. Now to start our journey, minimum at least we have to put it one way, na? So that I am going to introduce how to use the Python print function. Then I will come to the today's dot concept. So first, just hold on to learn the length function. Before that one, I'm going to explain print function. We can use in 8 various ways. Like if you take the chicken curry, we can cook in different ways, na? Chicken 65 and fry, all the like print function also you can use it in 8 ways. That will simplify the use cases or using methods. Right? I'm going to open the ideally all 8 if I explain, you will not get the subject. The proper way we have, and based on that one, I will explain to you. See, DAR, default loaded. Every day you are seeing this one, but every element we need to learn. At this point, we can identify who is this. I mean, who are you? It's a module. What is inside of you? Yes, we can find out. Everything we can find out. Everything we can find out. There is no doubt. I'm a module. Okay, list out what you have inside of that one. See, I'm not using any double quotes between the brackets. There is your friend function is there. Inside of this module only, it is a module, object of module. It type of built-ins means I am a object of module. what you have inside. Yes, even you can take the help also. Help also same thing it will find. I want to get the help of print. While taking the help, I'm not using any brackets. Just I'm writing print. Print inside of the open and closed brackets, some value already here equal to some variable assigned, equal to some value is assigned, equal to some value is assigned, equal to some value is assigned. Value is not assigned here, only one. Okay, what is that is secondary. Some value already defined, like automatic mode is there. What is the meaning of this one? Na? Star args. This thing we will see in the functions. Prints the values to standard output string. Actually, backend it is using a command or a module, sys module only. Sys module it is using. Standard output means print. If I write print good morning, if you write in this way, you will get a beautiful error. The meaning is, if you want to print anything, if you want to print any string, if you want to print that string on the screen, just write in the singular double quotes. There is either sides you can use single quotes or double quotes. I'm writing good morning to all. Otherwise, you can use either side single quote. But don't try with one side single quote, other side the double quotes or double quote single quotes. Right? See, actually what it is saying that one separator will come here. For example, I want to print it to 8 ways we can use it. Just one way I am introducing to you. A equals to 100, B equals to Python. There are two variables are there. A is there, B is there. Right? Say print A value is A. No, not it is printing. It is not printing. And before going to print the variable value, see, hi, good morning, comma, again, single or double quotes. Have a nice day, comma, thank you. See, these are the three elements. First one in double quotes and some string, simply some string, three strings separated by commas. Three strings are separated by commas. If I give the comma, originally what I am getting, if I am giving the comma in the print function, I am getting a space. I am getting a space. If you give the comma after value to value, yes, you can write here a string or you can write the variable also. You will get the space. But one thing, if you are using the variable, see, I am printing A is there, B is there. If the value of A is, I want to print as it is this one. Then after comma means you will get the space. Then after I am writing A, you should not write A in the singular double quotes. If you write it will consider as a string only. But if I write directly A without a double quote, it will check is there any variable in the dir. There is a one variable is there. The variable value it will take. Okay, sir. If I take another one, if I take the z, okay, it will try to print. But what about z? Name error. Their name z is not defined. How can you use it? So string comma. You can write n number of commas like hi, space, good morning, A, comma B, thank you, B, B into B. Okay, leave it. See, hi, good morning, 100. Python, thank you, Python. If you give the comma when we should give? When it is a completion of a string either sides or a variable. Then only you have to give the comma. Sir, I don't want in that way. If I give the comma in this way, hi, good morning. Okay. You are giving the comma between it is a string only. It doesn't take care what are the elements you are writing except special characters. As it is, it will print. As it is, it will print. For example, I want to print in this way. The value of A is, see how beautiful the output is coming. In this editor, or ideally, when you take the A value, it will print. But generally, when we write the automation script, the best practice to print on the screen, use the print function. Use the print function. Use the print function. Okay, just one use case I introduced in the print function. Yes, if it is a variable, directly you can write it. Any customized string, if you want to print, write in the double quotes. Any string or statement. String 1, string 2, string 3. Or variable name directly. Variable name you should not write in the double or single quotes. If you write either double or single quotes, Python will consider that is a string, a character you are trying to print. Okay, next come to one more concept. After learning 5 basic things, again I'm writing that 5 basic things. dir, health, type, id, free. One is pending, length function. So whatever
Sir,
I'm
can you
trying to
explain
explain,
for ID once, please?
id is address location. Address location of the
Yes.
object. I think, are you absent on yesterday?
Yesterday a little bit joined late, sir.
Already yesterday one it is a when you create a
Yeah.
variable that is located in some address, the address location in the main memory, address location of the main memory.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Yes. Okay. Now,
Thank you.
whatever I am planning to explaining to you data types now, really it is not a mandatory component, but it is mandatory. Why it is not mandatory? That is a future of the Python. Python is a dynamic programming or scripting language. Try to understand this meaning. I'm saying that one it is not mandatory, but again I'm saying it is mandatory. So when you define a variable, if you define any variable, if you define any variable, Python will understand and take the memory based on your stored value. We saying this one is take the flow data type. We saying this one take the flow data type for Z object or Z variable. Who is saying that one? The Python PVM one, like you can consider one ghost, one Python PVM will take the data type based on your stored value. Whatever you are storing, the stored value, the data type will be decided. This future we will call as a dynamic memory allocation. Dynamic memory allocation. Dynamic programming language. That's why we will call. Really, everything is Python only taking. Why we should learn this one? There is a one concept will come typecasting. Typecasting. If you want to convert to one data type to another data type, that time this typecasting is mandatory. But the fact is, by default, Python will decide the data type name. For example, I am taking one array. I am taking one array, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma. Yes, I am storing some values. Definitely, it is also one data type. But what is a tuple? Okay, tuple is there, but what is the tuple? What is its syntax? How to use it? What are the possible operations? dir. Possible operation. What is a help document? Yes, what is the index number 0 slicing and index numbers? We have to learn this one. So this only one concept will give a more clarity on Python programming and scripting languages. So there are total 14 data types are available. The first one we will consider basic data types, or basic we will call standard, or we will call fundamental data types. That are, first one is already we are using integer data type, float, boolean, and in the 10th class we have imaginary numbers and complex numbers are there. So like that, okay, we will read and learn one by one very detailedly. These four we will call as a basic data types. Remember, note, length function will not work here. Our plan is we are missing this one. Na? I'm writing one small note. Why it is not working, we will see. But remember, the basic function, the length function will not work here. Next one, next category, second one, like sequential data types. Sequential means order, one after two, two after three. How the sequence is there? How you will read the numbers? Sequential data types. Same way here also. Okay, I will maintain the same serial number. One second. The fifth one is a string, but you should write as a str only. String and the range only. Then byte also perfect one. Bytes and byte array. These all are sequential. Should take in the sequential form. We have to take in the sequential form only. Now the important one, third one is a array based or list category. Array based or list category data types. First one is a list. Next one is a tuple. That's all. These two will come only. Really, this is a. After learning, you will get this clarity. Why I am maintaining into the third category. Fourth one is a okay. Set dictionaries. Set sets sets in the. I think this concept is available in your 10th class mathematics. 10th class mathematics. What is a set? What is a subset? What is the intersection union in your mathematics in your school days? There is a union b in the math class, math subject first or second unit. A union b, a intersection b, a universe or something we will call a dash, transport sets. Very in this programming language for automation, very important service, important database. See, I'm not writing this future for any other data type. Just I'm comparing which is already you came across in your school days. Very important data type. Duplication is not possible here. So the first one is a set. Second one is a frozen set. Next, what is the missing one? Fifth set. Range is there. Okay. One more thing. Dictionary. Dictionary. Key and value. Key and value. Key and value. The data type is special one, sir. Only this is a special data type. Everything remaining all data types having one element, value only available. But this is a like wife and husband, key value is available. Last one, non-data type. Nothing, non-data type. That's all. If you good at these 14 data types, we can work and we can store anything into the any variable. Simple thing, na? When we see this one, 6 category, valid categories are available. Right? So very first one we are going to select the integer. First two data type we will pick up, that is an integer. Integer. Generally, we are using this word integer. What is an integer generally? Okay, I am giving two numbers which are integers. Which are integers here?
3102.
3102. I mean, not a decimal point. Decimal part is not there. That we will call as an integer. In this number also integral part is there. It is actually we will call float number. Float, decimal number, decimal part. See, this is the integral part, 31. This is a fraction part, we will call. It's a total integral part. Integral part, decimal part, or fraction part. Integral means no decimal point. Dot is not, if dot is there, that is a decimal number. If you store this number, see the automatic way, what is the value it is storing? Type of A, type of B. You can use two at a time. Okay, it is not working. Huh? In this way, you can use it. First one is a float, the second one is a int. Comma, separated by comma. First one is a float, A, and second one is a int. This is a one. Int. Okay, I have one question, sir. Whatever we are using as integers, which type of number system? Yes, my question is same. Which number we are using worldwide? 1, 2, we are writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the number system?
Decimal. Decimal point.
These are some are using these numbers. Some are using these numbers. Some are using these numbers. Listen carefully. Someone is giving my phone number is face. My phone number is face. My phone number is face. Identify the, okay, that is a number. Face is a number. I am saying that one. Find out that what is the data type of that one. Face is a one number. It is not a word. In one number system, face is a one word, one number. You are seeing this is like a character point. There are multiple number representation formats are there. Like how we have a small alphabets, capital alphabets. Same way, number systems also available. See, if I write here, one second, I will write this value. What is the face value? X equals to, no, it is not working. Oh, X, write in. No, it is not taking. I want to explore the value of face. OB octal OO hexadecimal OX 0x. I think 0x. We are missing. Fine. Some number or not? You are thinking that is a word, but that is a number. 64,206. Generally, 100% we will use in our daily life only one number system, that is a decimal number system only. There is no doubt. Numbers, this one only I will use. I or you will use. Nothing but whatever you are using as a number, the number containing your mobile number, any number, generally the number should contains these digits. Any number if you form, this is a number we have, these digits. Same way we have another number system also there, binary system also there. Only zeros and ones. And another number is there, octal number system. octal, 8, 1, 2, 3, 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And next hexadecimal number system. 0, 1, 2, 3. Hexadecimal means 16. 10 plus 5 or 15, 16. See? These are the total available data types, available number system to represent a integer. For example, I am saying to you, represent 100 or 200 represent in the number system. I will explain each and every method detailing. 200 general method. Same 200 how to write in the binary system. Is there any idea? What is a binary system? Like similar to your LCM. In school days, LCMs are there. 200 LCM. Zeros and ones. Like see 200. How to convert as a binary number?
Divide by 2.
Divided by 2. 200s are reminder. Always you have to follow the reminder. 250s are reminder 0. How many times 50 will move? 2 2s are 4. 1 is left. Becomes 10. 0. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 1 is there. Reminder you have to write here. 2 6s are. Maybe this concept will be known some people, but some are completely new, sir. You have to wait and think. And you have to continue this process to reach the 0 in this remainder. 2 zeros are 0, then remainder is 1. So right from bottom to top, this last digit 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 4 zeros. This is a binary representation of 200. 1100 1 4 zeros. 1100 1 4 zeros. This is a binary number. How to convert again number system? Is there any idea? Okay, I'm giving this is a binary number. How to convert into the again virginal number system, decimal number system?
2 multiply 2 by
To we need to do.
Yes, 2 power
Face
0.
value.
Face value. 2 power 1.
2
We
power
have to increase the value. 2 square. 2 power 4. I mean 3
Hello.
after. But just
Hello.
double the digit. Yes, sir.
100 100, not 4 zeros.
1 2 3.
Yeah,
Yes.
triple zero.
Right. Okay. 1110 100. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. This you have to multiply 1. 2 power 0. And it is a 2 power 1 value is 2. And 2 power 3, 2 power 2 value is 4. 2 power 3 value is 2 cube, 8. 2 power 4, 16. 32. Double. 32 double, 64. It's double, 128. Wherever you have a ones, multiply 0 into something, 0 only. 128, 128 into 1, 128. 64 into 1, 64. And where is the 1? Here, 8. 12, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 2. 200 we are getting, or not? Yes, this is a binary representation of 200. 1100 But you have to habituate one concept here. Generally, I am not talking Python point. How to write the octal number? Generally, how to write the otherwise I will take a notepad, sir. Maybe this will reference to you. How to write the 200 the octal number? Octal number?
Divide with 8.
Divide with 8, simple. Divide with 8 only. 8 octal 8. So 8 2s are 16. 4 is there. 4 is a reminder. 4 0 40. 25 is
45.
Perfect. Is it correct? Correct. 825 is a.
Yeah.
And next one more time 8.
One.
3 sir.
Okay.
24 and 1.
Yeah.
Again with the 8. Again with the 8. 8 0 is 0. Remainder is 3. Correct? Yes or no? 3 how many times will move? 8 8 zeros, 8 ones are 8. 8 zeros are 0. Remainder is 3. You have to continue this process to reach the 0 in this area. First, you should not write any icon. And after getting the total result, write from in this way, bottom to top. In this way, you have to write. So 310. 310 is nothing but in this format. 310 base 8. That is nothing but your 200 only. All these are 200 only. Next, do the same thing with same 200 only after decimal. Hexadecimal. Right? I'm writing some steps. 16. 16 ones are 16, 4 is there, 24, 40. 16 twos are 32, remainder is 8. Correct? 16 12s are 192. Correct or not? We will check this one. 16 12s are 192, remainder is 8. Again take the 16. How many times will move 12? You don't think about the 8. 8 is already over. 1600, remainder is 12.
0.
Try to understand here. A, B, C, D. Here A means 12, B 11, 12, 13, 14, F means 15. Now how to write it? 200 how to write it?
C8.
C8, base 16, base 16, C8 base 16. So your number is any format. You are taking only small integer. That is not a part. Here you can have any three formats. Okay. Now question is. Okay. Now question is. Now interesting question. Yes, like this is like a Mahesh Babu integer one side, another data types are another side, like binary, octa, hexa. Simple questions are how to do the conversion this side to that side. If I am giving an integer, how to convert as a binary, integer to octa, integer to hexadecimal. This is a one way. How to find out this one? Next one, second question is how to convert binary to int, and octa to int, hexa to int. When we learn all this, we are good at integer part. Yes. Thing is clear, sir. In the mathematically, we are good. We can do this one. For example, C8 is there. How to convert to decimal number? How to convert into decimal number? C8.
And
How to convert to multiply with 16. 16 power 0. Isn't how we will do this one? 16 power 0. 16 power 0 means 16 power 0 means
16.
1.
1.
16
1
power
only.
0 is
16.
16
1.
power 1. Okay. C means what is the C value? What is the C value?
C value is 12.
12. 12 into 16. 8 is 8. 8 into 16 power 0. See,
1.
16 means 16 power 1. 1 means any number power 0. The value is 1.
1.
Any number head, if you have a 0, that value is 1. But don't 0 power 0 value except 0. For example, 0 power 0 value is 0. That is not 1. Remaining all situation, any positive or negative number is there, that value is 0 only. Any number power is 0, that value is 1 except 0. If 0 power 0 is 0. So this is a value 192 and 1 8 is a 8. So all together when we add we are getting 200. This is a mathematically, but how we can perform the same thing by the Python? Question is clear? Question is clear first of all?
Integer, then bracket, then binary.
Yes, yes. For example, if I take the see the value of A is A, type of A, yes, everything is correct. But my main target is integer to binary, integer to oct, integer to hexadecimal. So one important point here, integer is a data type with the same name. There is a one function also there, int. The 14 data types are there, na? 13 functions are there. 13 functions are there, except to this last one. With the same data type, we have a function also there. With the same name, even there is no spelling mistake. Here only you have to take the small dict. That is the only small dict. With every data type, there is the same function name, except none. Except none. That 14 data types, 13 functions. 13 functions. 13 functions are available to do the typecasting. Okay. Now here you need to observe some. Okay, how when we are converting 200 to binary system, 1100 Okay, right? So you have to remember some symbols. 0B, 0B, capital B or small b, you can take anything. 0, not O, 0, alphabet B, alphabet B, or small b, capital B. OB for binary representation, sorry, 0B, 0 alphabet O, 0 alphabet O, representation for octal, 0x, 0x alphabet smaller capital X to represent the hexadecimal. These three symbols. 0 is common, 00. B for binary octal O, hexadecimal X. These are the three formats are there. Right? See, int function. Int of 0b, 0b without int of 0b 1100 na? This is a 200 value. Am I right? Am I right? 1100 Is it correct?
Yeah.
We calculated that. Now see.
You wrote as O here. It should be 0.
See, 0 means small line will come, sir. It is a 0, not O. We had the O I typed. That's why it is an error. Came or not? Okay. For example, int of what is the last one? C8. C8 means which format? C8 means which format?
Hexadecimal.
Hexadecimal. I should write OX or not?
Yes.
See, any other data type we are converting to 310. 310. Symbols are clear. Other data types we are converting into the number system. This way is clear. This way is clear.
Yes.
This way.
Yes.
But remember this OB, OO, OX. And same way, another way I am asking. Another way means I have one number. I have one number. Convert to binary number. So there are one more three functions I am introducing to you. Bin function, oct function, hex function. These are the three functions I am introducing to you. What is a bin? What is a bin? I am a function.
Binary.
Okay, you are a function. So give me help document. Give me help document. What is it valid one? Are we able to understand this line? If you read that one,
Yes.
return the binary representation of an integer. See, as of now we did this manually. See, bin of 200. Correct? Can I store this value into one variable? Can I store this value into one variable?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm just using, I'm storing the assignment operator. These will execute. Your assignment operator will execute and it will store into one variable. See, I'm writing print the binary representation of B200 is clear. I mean, the print statement writing format is clear.
Yes.
C is a variable. That's why I'm writing outside. Correct or not?
Yes.
Binary representation. See, actually we did this one manually. Now there is a bin function is there. Readily it will give that answer. No need any manual work. So even
If
representing 0b.
if we give the statement like print C, then it will be represented only the binary value, correct?
That's it.
Okay.
If I give print a single quote, see what it will print. Generally, I'm asking.
Only
C
C.
it will be.
Just
Only
one quotation.
see, just it's treat like a string only. That string only it will write. Karthik, functions, classes, I will create it. If I explain to you in this session, for example, if I explain this type of shortcuts, if I write in this way, if I explain in this way, next day onwards, no people will join to this training. No people will join to this training. Yes, yes or no? Yes, representation is there, return is there, everything is possible. You can write the function. What is the def? So definitely a proper structure is there. We have a code reusability purpose, functions is there, classes is there, modules are there. Yes, you can write it the function, but functions we will see after 27 or 28 hours after from now. From now, right? Okay. Okay, fine. Same way after what is the function I'm introducing to you to convert the octal format? If I give a integer, this way I'm talking. This way I'm talking. This way I'm talking. If I give an integer, I want to convert into octal. O 0. Which one? What is the function? Octal. I want to ask two questions. Who are you? I'm a function. Okay. You are a function. Just list out you about you. Same statement. Return the octal representation of an integer. Okay. If I write octal of 200, is it valid? Correct one only, na? Correct one only, na?
Yes.
Yeah.
Print the
The variable.
octal representation of 200 is where?
Where?
Variable name is where? See, I'm using comma. When you use the comma, your space will come. But don't use consecutive commas. Same way hex. Uh, First, ask it, is it right or wrong? Right. Okay, give me help document. See how the course flowing. A proper way is there, you are getting the help document. Still, I'm not using dir. Wait for that also. I'm not using dir. When we create the variable like where, you can ask it who are you and what is the ID. Even if we move to the one module, I can also ask how much size you are taking off from my main memory. Leave it. This is not at this time. How much memory you are taking? I'm not entering into this concept. Possibilities I am explaining to you. If you are using one component, end level we have to move. We have to move. Then only we will get the proper subject. Hexadecimal.
Naga, 54 means
No, that's why I'm saying that is a module only. What is the sys? Okay, same question. What is? Who are you?
no 54 means it's bytes or kilobytes or
Okay, even I don't know that one. For example, it's a bytes only. Even if you don't know that one, what should we do? Is the correct one? Help document is correct one?
Yes.
Help document is correct one? Yes. Correct or not?
Number of bytes
yes.
taken by the variable.
But leave it this concept for some days. Some days you have to leave it. I'm trying to explain to you. We can find out any type of output possibility. I'm just playing with these five functions only. Even I didn't use a length function. I'm just playing with these five functions. And today introduced three more function. Three plus int. Three plus one more thing int. These four only I introduced to you. Your concentration should be that five. Five means one is I'm ignoring. Length is not yet covered. When we talking about the integer, into function came and binary function came. Binary means one integer you have to provide. After one integer you have to provide. Hexadecimal, if you provide integer, their representation in the form of octal format. Sorry, hexadecimal, octal format, binary format you will get. Some numbers will come here. The numbers I am not writing, but should be in their number system. Still hexadecimal is pending. Hexadecimal C8. Okay, we will test it. Hexa 200. Correct?
Yes.
Store it. Simple. The someone is muted. Continuously, we are getting your breath sound and everything. Mukesh, please keep on mute, and Ranjit. Yes, when it is required, you can unmute. Ranjit and Mukesh, please mute from your end. Mukesh Chandra. Otherwise, I have to do from my end like this one. I have to do like this way. So when it is required, you can unmute, you can speak. Otherwise, best option is chat box. Whatever you're typing, I will follow. For example, Karthik is asking one question. I written that answer. If you mute, unmute, you're maintaining the same unmute only. You have to again after completion of your question, if you are receiving a proper output, if you are satisfied, you can mute. If not, you can ask one more question, no problem. It is a live interactive training. I will give the more clarity. Okay, fine, sir. About the integer, perfect clarity we have about the integer data type. There are four data types are there. Four number systems are there. The four number system we can play with any order, but the total schema or movie related to these four functions only. You are converting to integer to binary, binary to integer, integer oct to int, oct to hexa, hexa, not a is not there, hexa. This a is not there. While reading, we are using it. That's all. This is a one data type is over. One data type is over. Try to use length function. Try to use a length function. For example, b equals to some number I am storing. Length of b, if you try to use, you are not a iterable object. Simply, object is int. I cannot print length. I cannot do this activity for you. That's why, okay, as of now, we don't know what it does. But remember one word, I written a word, basic data types will not support the length function. For example, if I take another data type, as of now, remember this is a one name I'm writing, string, type of B, length of B, it is working. Why? Because this str is a one data type, upcoming one, which is part of sequential. It is working. It is working. The number of characters, but in the number there is no characters, sir. It is number only. Number only. Sir, here also 3 digits are there now. No, number only. You cannot divide 2 as a one character. That's why length function will not work with basic data types. So first area is completed, and tomorrow you are going to see the second one. Sir, now shortly after 10 a.m. IST, I will share to you one day one assignment. I will share to you one assignment, small assignment, 5 to 6 question I will share to you. Today only in the WhatsApp groups, I will share to you one assignment related to integer data type. So just share that answer to provided mail ID end of the day. You will get some practice on this area. Weekend is secondary. That weekend you will get every weekend. Apart from that one, this is a one. Right? So I will share to you day one assignment shortly, and simple you will get the daily recorded video. Tomorrow I will collect your mail IDs. Every day I won't share the videos individually, sir. Once I collect your mail IDs, for your mail ID, I will give the complete drive access. Every day, one video will be appended, same link, day 1, day 2, next day 3, day 4. In one link, you will get all recorded videos. For example, if you see this is a one PowerShell one. So one link I will provide. With your provided mail ID only, you can access it. Even one more thing, while playing that video, your mail ID will be displayed randomly on the corners. That program also there. Even you cannot share to others, and you can use only personally for you only. But this is a PowerShell. I will collect your mail IDs tomorrow. Why? Because next weekend, Saturday, I will sort out and I will give the access. And you can only these 2 days only individually you will get the links. Then after you won't get. Right? I will stop here. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day.
to
Thank you, Naga.